And forth, got some thunderstorms out there watching this morning. Most of the storms have been sub-severe with some gusty winds and some cloud-to-ground lightning, both in northwest Arkansas, moving across Bella Vista and Decatur early on, in Fort Smith right now, and in Poto coming up here in about the next half hour or so. Let me show you what it looks like out there. There is an accident near exit 7 on I-40 in the River Valley. Look at that on the right side of the screen. Go full screen on that. You can see them. Isn't that a bummer whenever these trucks overturn on the interstate? First of all, there's that threat of injuries, but then you've got the traffic, and then you've got all of the movement there, moving all those pallets from one truck to another in the middle of a storm, which kind of sucks, which is what's going on there on I-40 near exit 7. You can see that forklift lifting up the pallet onto a new vehicle. Expect some slowdowns in this area. Let's get to radar, though, and talk about what's happening. Here's a look at analysts looking at the showers and storms that are out there in the Fort Smith area, some heavy showers and storms. These are not severe. There is a little bit of small hail with it, about dime size or so. The one that's severe is farther to the south. You can see the comma head here with this mature storm system that's moving through. We'll get a better look at it here as it starts to roll across the region. You can see this starting to track in from west to east. The actual complex is diving mostly south of Fort Smith and south of I-40. On the north side of that, though, we do have some showers and some thunderstorms which are out there. I'll hit stop on the radar here, kind of show you what's going on and where this is located. If we zoom on into the greater Fort Smith area, you can see the heavier showers and storms. One moved through the east side of town a second ago. Still got another one here right over Fort Smith, West Fort Smith, with the heaviest rainfall now on North A Street coming down Rogers Avenue. That'll be down North B, Grand Avenue, Kincaid, and then moving eastward out towards Park Avenue. Eventually starting to see that rainfall pick up again along 540. I know it's raining on 540 now, but we'll get even more of it as it starts to make its way on in from the west to the east. Matter of fact, if I take you out there to Kelly Highway right now, you can see what it looks like with the traffic and, of course, the heavy showers and the storms which are moving in. You can see those rain curtains there on the ground as the wind moves in with some of that heavier rainfall. Lots of lightning with this, too. Farther south, we've got some showers and storms that are moving close to Poto to the west, and then the severe cell or severe part of this is actually farther south, getting into, well, right now they've got the warning for parts of Sebastian County as well as Mena, but I think it's weakened considerably compared to where it was earlier. See how strong it was, and watch the red colors just fall off. We had quite a bit of rainfall yesterday, which stabilized the atmosphere, which is pretty good. By the way, we get into June, we get these complexes. I did a post on Facebook about this yesterday. Look at this little spin. This is the complex, and if you get tornadoes in these things, you get them right at the top of the comma head, right in here where they're spinning. There's been nothing like that this morning. I don't think we're going to get anything like that for today. But again, that's just something to keep in mind as we head into this season, where we typically do get quite a bit more in the way of these overnight complexes. Matter of fact, it's coming up on 6 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, and late tonight into Wednesday morning, we're going to have another one of these things. And the one tonight is probably going to be just a touch stronger than the one that we're seeing now. I think we're going to be looking at a little bit more in the way of heavier rainfall and the possibility of some strong to severe storms with some wind damage. Still have those storms that are moving in. I'll take you out there towards exit 3 on South 4th Street there. Coming over the Arkansas River Bridge in Van Buren, you can see things lighten up with all the lightning and thunder. Again, this is not a severe storm if you're just waking up to this. This storm's a strong storm that's moving through. At the moment, not severe. I think if they do issue a warning on this, it's going to be because of hail, and not because of wind or tornado or anything like that. Again, out towards Moffett, Grand Avenue in Moffett, Rogers Avenue in Fort Smith. Moving towards this, what do we got here? Grand Avenue, exit 6, and then exit 5 up towards Kelly Highway, which I just pulled up a moment ago. And then that tracks east towards Alma. There's also been some showers and storms, a little bit heavier. This one's been severe at times out over Bella Vista in McDonald County. That heavy cell moved to the east and continues to track east out towards Seligman with some showers and storms waking you up in that area here. Just west of Seligman, it looks like, just west of Lenox Mountain. That's going to be out there towards Farm Road 2280. And then in the Seligman area, right around Main Street, Roller Ridge, moving east into Ridgecrest Drive and Farm Road 2240. So that's going to be moving to the northeast. We have some light rain showers around Bentonville and Rogers. All this activity should die off during the daytime hours, and then we'll start seeing a bit of a break for us moving into the afternoon, possibly some redevelopment, and then another complex which will track across the area later on tonight into the first part of the day. Still taking a look at some of the forecast parameters. I'll probably do another video update here in a little bit. The main story, though, are these overnight complexes. We have one moving through now. We get another one tonight. calmer weather for the second half of the week. Something to look forward to there. Be safe this morning. The roads are going to be really wet in Fort Smith and probably some flash flooding issues due to heavy rainfall that we saw last night. Again, more rain on top of that rainfall this morning. See you back in a bit.